Hello viewers, welcome back. Today we are making pasta with roasted chicken, veggies, and a creamy wine sauce. In my bowl, I have 3 large chicken breasts that I went ahead and washed in lemon juice, patted dry, and diced into bite-sized pieces. I am going to season that chicken with 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, half teaspoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of thyme, half teaspoon of red pepper flakes, half teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of black pepper. I stirred it all together and I let it sit on my countertop and just hang out while I prepare my other ingredients. If you are preparing this chicken to marinate the day before, you can go ahead and cover it and stick it in the refrigerator overnight. The flavor is going to infuse and you're going to have a more flavorful chicken. Meanwhile, I have diced 1 bell pepper along with 6 garlic cloves and half of a large onion. To a large pot, I have added 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of butter. I'm going to allow that butter to melt and combine with that olive oil before I add my marinated chicken to the oil. There you have it. I have added that chicken and I'm going to saute that chicken for about 5 to 6 minutes on each side until it is brown. I'm not going to allow this chicken to cook all the way through, just for some color. After cooking on both sides, I'm going to remove that chicken and let it sit on my counter for a couple of minutes until I prepare the rest of the dish. To that same skillet, I'm going to add another tablespoon of olive oil and another tablespoon of butter and repeat the same process. This time, I'm going to add my garlic and onion to saute. Now, I like to season at every level of cooking. However, I did not season my onions and garlic with any salt and pepper because the chicken is so flavorful. That pot has so many residue of that flavor. After sauteing that garlic and onions for about 2 to 3 minutes, I then add that bell pepper and cook that for another minute. So you can see me just sauteing it and stirring in between. There you go. I added the bell pepper. Saute that for another minute. And then I added that chicken back to that mixture. There you have it. I'm deglazing that with half cup of dry Marsala wine. I like using Marsala wine. It's something I had on hand. If you have red wine, white wine, please use whatever you drink. I love to cook with my drinking wine. I've gone ahead and added some salt to my boiling water and added 1 pound of pasta. I've also added half cup of sun-dried tomatoes to my mixture and 1 cup of spinach, and I'm going to hit it with half cup of half and half. I'm going to stir that until incorporated. And you'll see me adding a little bit of water to that pan. It's just some reserve water I had from my pasta. Now I'm going to toss that pasta in and stir until well combined. I'm going to allow that pasta to absorb the flavor from those noodles. The pasta water is going to actually make that sauce a little more thicker. It's just a starchy water, so it really helps thicken that sauce. So there's no need to make a roux or add a slur by mixing cornstarch. It just makes its own thickness. I've also gone ahead and sprinkled half cup of Parmesan cheese to that mixture. And after serving, of course, in my home, we have to toss with another tablespoon or so with Parmesan cheese. More the merrier. Bon appetit!